Thank you for tuning in to Galliwasp Gaming. This is your host, River Jordan, aka Mr. Galliblocks. And you know the vibes. It is time for another team building video. If you would like to get a video like this, the way how to do it is to jump into the Galliwasp Gaming Discord. Send over your screenshots, and a lot of the times it depends on time. If real life and everything and all my other priorities give me time, I will get around to it. But at the same time, this is a guild member video. You will notice most of these that I have done are for my guild members. I have 2 guilds on 1164. If you are on that server or below, you are welcome to join. And if you are my guild member in either the Galliwasp Gaming Guild or the Galliwasp Academy, you are going to take priority over other people. That being said, make sure you go check out my music, whatever you listen to music on, RIVAHJORDAN. Put that into whatever you listen to music on. The person you will find is the guy that calls himself Mr. Galliblocks. You don't know the vibe, so right about now, we are going to get into it. And everything has like a pattern, everything has a process. My mic is being a bit of a fool right now. It's okay though. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at some of the heroes and see what is going on in this roster now. It's not the craziest roster on 1164. We all know the craziest roster on 1164 belongs to a guy called Timothy Lee. He is the largest whale on our server, and I'm pretty sure that would be an interesting account to look at. So let's take a look at these heroes now. We've got Arachne with the talisman and the relic, Somna with the talisman and the relic, Kai the relic. Now notice all of these relics are blue, which means they're in between level 10 and 20 as far as my understanding goes. We have a strong Zesha over here. Let me just find Wagwan. Now this is not quite in order. There we go. So here's Fia Folio. We got Maya here, little green relic on it, man like Goose. This was really hurtful to me, bro. I saw this and it kind of 1-star Goose with the talisman. It kind of hurt my feelings, bro. I can't even tell you no lie. Goose is one of the best characters in the game when it comes to healers, and he's my G, he's one of my guys still. Like, all of the new recent heroes on my main, Goose is the only one I've built, and he does bits, bro. So seeing the 1-star Goose, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurt my feelings. We got a strong Kayla, decent Mushy, we like to see that. Electra is on the ends. Big up Electra, you don't know. New hero, we've got a decent faceless, so we've got all the bits. It's looking like all the bits for the Hydra team are here. Cause let's see, we've got a very strong Zesha. According to the Hydra build, we have seen a good Mushy about the place. We've got a good Mushy over here. We've got a good faceless. I'm pretty sure we're gonna buck Aiden, and we're gonna buck Marta, because this roster has every hero apart from Lara Croft and Ninja Turtles. So Jew on the ends, no relic, my man, bro. Like, oh my days, did you ever miss out, bro? Jew with the blue relic is like super OP. Super OP. That's like the mainstay of my account right now, thanks to the blessings from the gods at Nexus in the content creation program. Yep, so Aiden's here on 2-star, and we have not quite seen Marta yet, so Aiden's also one of the best healers in the game, no two ways about it. We've got Iris all the way down here. We've got Peach all the way down here. So really, and where is Marta? See, Marta's all the way down here as well. Polaris is all the way down here as well. Octavia all the way down here as well. Some OP characters down at the bottom of my G's roster. Next tournament of power, it's gonna be peak. Like Julius, one of the best tanks in the game, all the way down here. Badman like Sebastian, all the way down here. It's calm though. It's not a race. The thing I love about Hero Wars is like, it's not that kind of game where it's like, oh, I made mistakes and there's two paths. And this guy, we already know what path he's going down. He's going down the path of what I like to call a trainer. And a trainer is a player that's got all of the heroes at a good level. That means if you buck against a team in war, you can tell my man, I beg you put these heroes up, let me fight against them. This guy is going along the path of a trainer. So big up all of the trainer them in the game, because the game needs trainers. We need heroes that can train other heroes so we can win wars more efficiently. So it's a lot. We've got Arachne and Somna really strong. And look, where's Somna? Somna, where your boyfriend at, bro? Phobos is down here on purple level. Like, when we look at the strongest characters, I guess the Chaos team is the only thing I can see that's like staring in my face. It's this Chaos combination here of Kai, Astaroth, Zesha, Cleaver, and Lilith. It looks like Zesha and Lilith is what he's working with on the number one team, and he's clearly pairing that with Kai now. In terms of working with what you've got, you've got a strong Kayla in this roster, right? You've also got an okay Lars. If you're working with Chaos Magic with Zesha and Lilith, you probably want to put Lars in there. You may want to find Krista. See, Krista's here on the next page. Lars and Krista together, those are the Chaos twins. That is serious Chaos Magic right there. And then, like, well, Kayla and Aiden is another pair of Chaos twins that work really well together. So if you're going along like Chaos lines, you kind of want to get your Lars and your Krista up there. You kind of want to get your Kayla and your Aiden up there. And if you're really going along Chaos lines, the most dangerous person you can have on a Chaos team is Peach, in my opinion. From what I've seen, like, Kayla is super dangerous, but even teams that like Kayla won't just get down, Peach will just alt splat, 5 heroes dead, everyone gone, like. And Peach, the more Chaos heroes you put Peach with, it's like the more duppy it is. So just looking like on page 1 of the roster, the Chaos line stands out. This is clearly a guy that's not gonna have that many problems building 3 teams at this early stage in the game to a usable level, holding a G Grand Arena ranking, you know what I mean? And we can see already strong Chaos foundations. Car, bro, if you put Lars and Krista with that Kai, with that Relic, and then you've got like Astaroth on the front, and maybe you go do something like put Aiden in the back. So Aiden's gonna heal everyone, keep everyone alive. Lars, Krista, and Kai together with that Relic is gonna deal serious damage. You've already got Astaroth as a good tank. You can't lose ranking up your Aiden, especially when you've got a Kayla this strong. There's no losing in ranking up your Aiden. So like, the first thing that just stands out to me is the first 2 things I would probably do with this roster is be like, okay, let me get Lars and Krista. Even if I don't go for both Lars and Krista, I'm gonna go first. Let me get Lars up in there, because I know I can go Kai, Astaroth, Zesha, Lilith, Lars, serious Chaos Magic. We've got a good tank on the front. Woyoy. Personally, like, I probably would, like, I'd put the twins with Kai still. So Lars, Krista, Kai. And the thing that's interesting about the twins is like you can let Krista tank, especially if you've got Aiden in the team. If you're going like Lars, Krista, Lilith, Zesha. See, like I might not want to go with Lilith, but I'm pretty sure one of these two of Zesha and Lilith heals. But if you've got like Aiden at the back and then you've got Krista on the tank and you've got Lars, you just throw Kai and Zesha in there, bro. It's good. It's nice chaos magic. So apart from the chaos lines, which to me are blindingly obvious, you've got this line here. You've got your strongest Arachne. You've got Somna. Now, Somna is a control champion. Arachne's a stun, which is a bit of a control champion. These lot can work really good together. Like, Magic had a team with, like, Satori, Arachne, Somna, Lian. I think there might have been Phobos on it. And that was crazy with my main. I couldn't even scratch the team. Like, when you've got an Arachne this strong with the blue relic and the talisman, you can probably tank an Arachne like that. Especially if you've got a Somna like this backing it up. And then like Lian and the Charm on this server, most players ain't ready for that. Like, first time we saw Lian wipe a whole team out, or Amira, like, it baffled our minds, bro. And we were, I think by them time there we might have already been on 858 or something. So there's stuff you can do with Arachne and Somna this strong, like. And Somna, I feel like both of these heroes, both Arachne and both Somna, have like versatility, especially when you've got them with a blue relic on and a talisman. You can fit them into a lot of different teams. Somna is going to stop a lot of the OP characters coming at you. And yeah, you've got options. Then you've got Folio over here. Folio is a great attacking option. If that relic goes blue, he's an even better attacking option. If you've got a good build on him with glyphs and stuff, like, Folio is OP. Amira is actually interesting now, so I don't know if that's what my guy is doing, if he's actually rocking Amira with the Arachne and the Somna. If he is, that's a good idea. I gonna take a look. Let's see if we can find where Lian is. Lian goes in that combination very well down here at 3-star. So like, if Lian goes quite well, Lian and Amira go well together, they kind of pair. And then you put that with like Somna and Arachne, I kind of see where my guy is going. They may not be the most conventional teams, it may not be the most conventional roster, but you can kind of see the lean towards the chaos magic and the control. I get it. But Moshi and Nature teams are great. Moshi is great for Hydra. She's like big part of that Hydra team. Kayla is the most amazing, if not the most amazing glass cannon in the game, and her and Aiden can be super frustrating for players. Faceless is good in the Hydra team, and he can be good in PvP at times. Orion is actually quite dangerous, but like, we've got Oya over here. Where is Yasmin? Is Yasmin all the way down bad? Yup, Yasmin down bad, bro. So you can see it's like the team selection here is quite, I'm not sure if it's different, I'm not sure if it's advanced, like, but it's definitely not conventional, even some of the choices. And sometimes it's really good, especially for a guild when you've got different players with different kind of teams. There's sometimes for me them guilds where everyone's just rocking the same team. It'd be looking kind of weird to me, bro, be looking kind of weird to me, because more and more Hero Wars is building to a place where you can begin to build your own meta. And I can kind of see what's going on in the first two teams. We've got this Arachne Somna with the control. We've got some Kai. My go-to right away would be develop the Chaos Magic, which is like instantly start building Lars. Get Lars up there, start building Aiden, get Aiden up there. Then you may want to bring Krista up. You definitely want to get Peach up. And that's going to round your teams out pretty nicely, because you're probably going to have two Chaos lines. Probably one with Kayla and Aiden, and then another one with Kai and the twins. And then you'll still have a very nice line with the Arachne and Somna for right now. When you're doing this stuff, you have to take into account what you're looking at. It's not like, oh, what I like, what I think is good. You want to look at what you like and what you think is good. Go look at your roster, bro. Right now, what we're doing is we're looking at someone's choices, the heroes someone likes. And what's great about this game is it's not as cookie cutter as who's the meta. You can have a roster and have half of the OP characters. Like, this is almost an invert to my roster. Cause if I show you my main, Ishmael's built on my main, Polaris built on my main, Morrigan built on my main, Moja built on my main, Yasmin, Marta, Darkstar. The only guys in this like last slide, second to last slide I haven't built on my main is Kark and Marcus. Same thing down here, like Sebastian built on my main, Julius built on my main, Dirty, not max all the way, but I'm building Julius. Dorian now on my new account. I was working with him a lot when I started, but once Goose and Marta came into the picture, Dorian started to fall back. Jet I've never really invested in. Astrid and Lucas can be really dope if you put it in with the progress team, the JJI, but yeah, this roster is a little different and I like it, so big up to my guy. And just yeah, from what I can see and in terms of what he's got, Aiden, Lars, Peach, it's that way, bro. It's Aiden, it's Lars, it's Peach. It's developing one Chaos line into two Chaos lines because Chaos team is like that. Probably want to bring Leanne up so you can work that Leanne Amira combination. And yeah, my boy's already got the Maya Relic. I'm not sure how she fits into the whole picture, but yeah, we move. Nice strong Theo over there. We move, bro. Big strong Aurora, man like Galahad. Helios is an interesting one, cause Helios can be duppy, and in all of this, I haven't even said anything about the fact that there is a fart team just hanging around here. The passing wind team is around here lingering. Cause Artemis is here. You can probably rock Helios with it. You see on the next page. Here we've got a decent Lufa. The only thing that we are missing from the strong fart line, like Goose works well with the fart line. But then Fart stands for Fafnir, Artemis, and Tristan, and bro has only built Fafnir. He's only built Artemis. Like Tristan and Fafnir are down in the dumps. And that the Fart team, which is like one of the very old meta teams, is Fafnir, Tristan, and Artemis. And then you can rock it with the Cleaver, you can rock it with the Lufa, you can rock it with the Oya. You can rock the Fart team very different ways. We can see this guy ain't in nothing with JJI, he's not in nothing with Polaris, and like, I like it, to be honest. The more I talk about it, the more I like it, because this shows like individuality and a different way of thinking, which is good still. So yeah, in terms of like traditional meta teams, like Fafnir and Tristan also work quite well with Kayla and Aiden, to be perfectly fair. So if the Artemis and Luther line is to develop along this little honor line, Artemis, Helios, Luther, you definitely want Fafnir in there. You definitely want Tristan in there. So to me, that's what it's looking like. The passing wind, the fart, the honor line. And then there's like the stun and the control line with Arachne and with Somna, and then we're looking at chaos lines. This is what I'm seeing at the top of my guy's roster still, and it looks like he's building in that direction. It's just couple key components from the lower half of the roster need to begin to rise up, and also like be like Thunder. See when Brawls comes out, test certain teams out, go in certain trainings, test certain things out, put things together, like test stuff. But for me, looking at this roster, these are the ways that I can see this roster going. And these are the ways that I would go about developing this roster. Big up my people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Manners and respect, love and blessings.